over the last 50 or 60 years, theological inquiry has recognized the importance of the arts and of literature in particular as not simply as something that reflects theological insight, but in many ways also expands on it and deepens our ability to grasp the meaning of theology in new ways. There are, moreover, many authors who I deal with in my article who, in a way, can barely be read at all unless we are mindful of their theological interests, their faith commitments, and the extent, often very large extent, to which they draw on theology, scripture, and exegesis. Much of modern literature, even literature unfolding against the background of secular culture, remains deeply immersed in and in a way informed by Christianity, questions of theology, with all the sort of particular concepts that entails. Questions of sin, of self-recognition, of confession, of conversion, of redemption, of eschatology. My interest there in particular were some of what I suppose would be considered outliers, writers who, let us say, unlike Flaubert or Zola, actually have a deep commitment to Christian faith traditions, such as Gerard, Manley, Hopkins, Christina, Rossetti, or Dostoevsky, to mention a few. And similarly in the 20th, especially in the early 20th century, there would be writers who now proceed in sort of against the grain of a mostly secular modernist aesthetic, such as someone like Paul Claudel, or Charles Péguy, to mention just a couple. The questions of what is good, what is morally sound, or what is morally disordered, pervade all literature. There's always, as they call it, a terminus ad quem, a goal, an insight to which a writer wants to take us that in some sense hopes to make us more aware of our own potential.